Black Power, Black Beauty, Black by popular demand. This is Black's History Month, a 28-day celebration of Black exploitation films. Richard Rountree stars as the Black Man, and he is insufferable. And I'm not trying to be funny by not giving his character a name. He really doesn't have a name in this movie, simply credited as the Black Man. Following Shaft's big score and immediately preceding Shaft in Africa, it feels like Richard Rountree wasn't afraid to experiment a little bit with his acting range. He's usually one of those guys who you always expect to play a good guy, but in Charley-One-Eye, a British Western film of all things, he kind of goes out of his way to make you dislike him in every way possible. The Black Man is on the run, and just based off his uniform, we can assume he's some type of soldier. It isn't immediately made clear why he's on the run in the first place, but there are short glimpses into exactly what went down that caused our Black Man here to run for his life. The reveal comes a little too early if you ask me, and in my opinion, it should have been held off until way later in the film. But it ain't my movie, so whatever. While on the run, he comes across a Native American. Of course they called them Indians back then, and with the way he treats them, you would think that the Black Man was the actual antagonist. The guy was just chilling, and the Black Man not only robs some of his water, but also makes fun of his disability.
Hey, and then... you use a cripple, ain't you? I ain't never seen no cripple Indian before.
There's really even no reason to stick around after getting what he wants, but the Black Man basically holds him hostage for the remainder of the film. I bet you're wondering if this guy is the titular Charley-One-Eye, but nah, of course not. He has two eyes. This guy here is, of course, the Indian. That's right, he doesn't get a name either, and it's actually played by a white man, naturally. Hey, at least they didn't call him the Red Man. You kinda find yourself feeling sorry for the Indian, and I had hoped to learn what misfortune befell him before all this that had him handicapped and wandering the desert. But unfortunately, we never find out. The relationship between the Black Man and the Indian Man is instead held up mostly by how much they hate each other. But eventually, they bond, especially over their racism.
I never see crippled nigger before.
This is definitely an about the journey type of movie, and you come to find yourself getting fond of the characters the closer you get to the end of the movie, almost at the same pace that the characters grow fond of each other. The actual antagonist is a ruthless bounty hunter played by Nigel Davenport, and surely this is Charley-One-Eye. No, you know the routine by now. This is Bounty Hunter. If you haven't realized yet, nobody gets a name in this movie, and where you would think that would be a bad decision, it actually works because the focus is on the characterization and not the names. You can attach whatever name you want to these characters, and the story would still work. The two main characters find common ground because of their status in life. Both non-white characters just trying to survive. Both have skills that benefit the other, and I like how they realistically build a friendship in a way that doesn't feel forced. Okay, but why does the movie have such a cool Western name if none of the characters have names? Well, I lied actually. One of the characters does have a name, and is named Charley-One-Eye, but it's not who you expect. So who is it? You ready? Nah, I don't think you're ready for this, because the eponymous Charley-One-Eye is actually a chicken. Yeah, you heard that right. The Indian befriends a chicken with one eye and names him Charlie. Yeah, it sounds dumb when I say it like that, but trust me, the movie finds a way to make you care about this chicken. It's easy to dismiss Charley-One-Eye as one of hundreds of buddy westerns, but I enjoyed its simplicity. It's not going to change your life or anything, but it's a nice departure from what you usually expect from Shaft.